This is not what you are ready for. People on the internet are talking about when the case between Ripple and the SEC will end. Of course, such a strong sign can't be missed. A lot of people think that XRP Ripple will soon be worth $50. That's pretty cool, right? This is just the start, though. Ripple's technology is taking over the world, which could make the price of XRP go even higher than planned. Let's get everything in order. You'll be amazed by this movie. Nota bene. So XRP Ripple is at a turning point in its past. Its future and legal status are both at risk. The crypto community is very excited about a recent change in the law, which has led to rumors that this could really be the start of a new era for XRP. The CC said last week that it would send its main brief in the ongoing appeal by January 15th. This is a very important step that could determine the result of Ripple's legal battle with the regulatory body. What the SEC says about XRP has very important effects. A well-known lawyer who has been following the case carefully, Bill Morgan, said that the SEC's main argument has been that XRP has no value in and of itself besides being an investment contract. Many people in the crypto and legal groups disagree with this point of view, though. They say that digital assets shouldn't be automatically labeled as securities just because they are traded. Morgan has spoken out against the SEC's narrow view, especially when it comes to telling the difference between XRP as an asset and the types of deals it's used for. Morgan said that the SEC still doesn't understand the difference between an asset and a transaction. He stressed that this could lead to a complete misunderstanding of what a digital asset is. Morgan's view is different from Joe Shu's. Shu says that the appeals court might look at XRP's classification from a different angle during its de novo review and might decide that it is a security. Shu's point of view shows that the court might take a strict stance like Judge Rakoff did in the Terra case, where digital assets linked to investments were seen as stocks. Shu's position suggests that the appeals court might change how XRP is classified. Even though Judge Torres' first decision had some details that were not taken into account, a de novo study could lead to a full reevaluation of XRP status for Shu. Because this kind of review lets the appeals court come to its own conclusions without being limited by what it has already decided. Many people in the community are interested in Morgan's embodiment theory, though. This idea says that XRP as a digital currency doesn't naturally have the qualities of a security. Instead, it's how it was sold that decides its classification. This way of thinking was supported by Judge Torres' ruling, which made it clear that XRP is different from the transactions that use it. This made sense to the market and was seen as a win for Ripple by many. Torres' choice to go against the SEC's view that XRP transactions were naturally investment contracts was in line with what many people in the crypto space believe. Digital assets shouldn't be judged based on the activities they're used for. Morgan said that XRP could be freed from the security label if the appeals court upholds this reasoning. This would give it more freedom to act in the secondary market. One former user, who goes by the name Random Crypto Pal, summed up the positive mood caused by these recent events. Brad says the SEC has lost the fight. XRP is not a stock. The XRP deal is over. XRP to the stars. XRP will never drop below 50 cents again. This tweet shows how people who support XRP feel Ripple's win against the SEC is long overdue proof that the cryptocurrency is right. Very important things are at stake. If the appeals court agrees with Judge Torres' point of view, it could make the case that not all digital assets are secure stronger. But if the court agrees with the SEC and hears the case, this ruling could mean that XRP and other similar assets have to follow rules that were only ever used for traditional securities. For people who own XRP, a win for Ripple could change how legitimate their assets are in the financial world, while a loss could mean more attention and limits. Interesting, right? But now comes the important part. What does the recent wins for XRP mean for its price in the future? There is a lot of promise here. It could even be the start of a new era for XRP. How high could it really go? What should you next watch? What I'm about to say could make a huge difference for people who own XRP. So there has been a lot of talk on the XRP market about a possible breakout. Both experts and influential people have seen signs that the price will go through the roof soon. People have been speculating a lot about XRP for weeks now because it is going through what Ito Farina called the longest Bollinger Band squeeze in history. This is a technical sign that points to a possible price rise. Lord XRP made things even more exciting by tweeting, XRP will melt faces, just wait until the beast awakens. It's not just talk. There are real signs for traders that something big could be about to happen, according to data from CoinLass. The cryptocurrency market recently saw huge liquidations that wiped out contracts worth nearly $50 million in just 1 hour. The imbalance in this run of liquidation stood out. A huge 94% of the positions that were closed were longs. which means that most traders were hoping that prices would go up. XRP, on the other hand, stood out with a 125. 100% cash flow deficit. Long positions were hit almost 17 times harder than short positions. This showed that many people in the market had high hopes for how XRP would do, even though the price only went down by 1%. This strange unbalance opens people's eyes because it shows that many traders are very optimistic about XRP's future. The sudden closing of these long positions, on the other hand, has made people more cautious. But this wave of liquidations didn't have as much of an effect on the price of XRP as it could have. Even though prices aren't changing much, the market seems ready, and many people think that the recent drop could be the calm before the storm. XRP Captain agreed with this, pointing out how much anxiety has grown in the market. The longest Bollinger Band squeeze in the history of XRP points to a possible price rise. The question for people who own XRP is still whether or not this mismatch in technical squeeze will actually lead to a breakout. If not, is the market just reacting to too many long positions? There is still a lot of hope, even if careful bulls are holding back. King XRP and other influential people aren't afraid to set high price goals for XRP, saying that it could quickly reach as high as $52.80 per XRP breakout. The next price changes will show if the recent wave of selling was just a temporary reset or the start of a huge rise in history. As XRP becomes stable again and traders reevaluate their positions, there is a big chance for an explosive rally. This is a very important time for the coin. Will XRP live up to all the talk, or will it need to be consolidated even more? No matter what happens, the next few weeks should make it clear if XRP is really ready for a breakout that could change its place in the crypto market. That's only the beginning, right? But wait, there's still a lot more to see. When it comes to XRP Ripple's exciting new relationships, we haven't even begun to scratch the surface. You won't want to miss this, trust me. These partnerships could lead to XRP's community growing at a speed that has never been seen before. So all the current talk about XRP isn't just about its ongoing legal battle with the SEC. A lot of big businesses are also becoming more interested, especially in exchange-traded funds, or ETFs. When you think of an ETF, you can picture a basket of different assets, like a fruit box, with each fruit representing a different investment. Investors can buy a piece of the whole basket instead of buying individual stocks or cryptocurrencies. This makes it easier and less dangerous to put money into a lot of different assets at once. With this method, people can invest in a variety of things without having to know every little thing about each one. Now, what does this have to do with XRP? Anyway, Ripple has seen a lot of big players like 21 file for XRP-related ETFs. This shows a change in how the market sees XRP and says that institutional investors see it as more than just a speculative asset, they see it as a real investment product. Institutions' interest is very important, especially since they often bring a lot of money into the market, which raises demand and costs. Brad Garlinghouse, CEO of Ripple, agreed with this and said that institutional interest in XRP goods is higher than ever. By making XRP more liquid through these ETFs, the token becomes more trustworthy and stable, which brings in even more buyers. If these ETFs are approved, they could bring a lot of new money into XRP. It would be like a dam breaking and flooding the fields with water, which would be good for growth across the ecosystem. $600 million to $700 million on the best platforms. It's clear that the market is responding well. The release of new goods like RLUSD, a decentralized stablecoin on the XRP ledger, and the rise in activity on the chain are also signs of hope for XRP's future. The number of deals has gone up by 99%, and the ratio of XRP to BTC has gone up by 27%, showing that XRP is becoming more popular compared to Bitcoin. But things aren't always going well. Recent changes in regulations, especially the SEC's attitude